Hello, everyone. Welcome to the week ahead readings for the week starting August 24th. We are going to be using the Sacred Forest Oracle for the overall theme for the week. And then we are going to use the Energy Oracle for the days of the week. But before we start, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that wonderful YouTube stuff. It truly does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. But let's see what is going on for this week starting August 24th. All right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so we start with the overall theme for the week, and we have the Wild Rose Fairy, which is love. So love is the overall theme for the week. Love of other people, love of yourself. And again, I feel like the love of the self is really one of the important things this week. But let's get into the week before I go too far with that. All right. So for Monday, we actually start the Monday with the envy card. So again, there could be a little bit of envy, a little bit of jealousy that we have. But again, uh, you know, it's interesting to see the cards. As they come up, you'll understand where I'm going with this. So yeah, I do feel like there could be a little bit of energy, the energy of jealousy and envy to start off the week. But we when we go to Tuesday we have the Angel of Strength. So I really feel like Monday and Tuesday, um, I kind of feel like the energy of this jealousy or this envy could be around for both Monday and Tuesday. But again, I kind of feel like the idea here is that we overcome this jealousy, we overcome this envy that we have, and we see the strength within ourselves. And it's interesting because usually when we are envious of somebody, whatever it is that the quality that we are looking at, that we are envious of, generally speaking, we have the same thing inside of us. We just need the strength to bring it out. Okay, so I really feel like this is what Monday and Tuesday are going to kind of be about, is us overcoming those feelings of you know, not being worthy, or, again, because again, I feel like we are envious because we don't think we're worthy of what somebody else has. And again, I just feel that that is really not the case, especially when we go to Wednesday. And here we have the patience card. Right. So spirit is saying, like, just be patient. Whatever it is that you are envious of, you will get it. You just need to be patient. And again, the overall theme for the week was love. And again, I really feel like when I pulled that card originally, this is love for ourselves. We really do need to be kind to ourselves this week. And again, we do have the lunar eclipse that is coming up on Friday, and it's in Pisces, which can make our emotions a little bit heavy feeling. But I feel like we just need to have love, compassion, and patience with ourselves. And then on Thursday, we have the fourth chakra, which is that heart chakra, which makes total sense. Again, we have that overall theme of love this week. And again, the more love and care that you can show yourself this week, I feel the better off that you are going to be. And then going to Friday. Now, again, Friday night, 10:18 p.m. Mountain Time, we have the lunar eclipse here in Alberta. And on Friday, we have the door to value. Okay. So again, possibly, it's kind of like I said, I feel like this week is tied to our self-worth. And again, this is why we are envious of other people this week, because again, we're not feeling that self-worth. But I feel like on Friday with this lunar eclipse, this could change things. Okay, especially because things become clearer oftentimes after an eclipse. And again, so even though, like, I feel like it might start on Friday, but I feel like this continues on through the weekend, where we are going to actually, again, that patience that we had on Wednesday there. Again, I feel like if we really love on ourselves and care for ourselves this week, come Friday, we are going to have a better sense of value. And again, we are going to see our worth and our value more clearly after the eclipse. And then on Saturday, we have the door to personal healing and happiness, which again, totally makes sense if we are seeing, we had the door to value and now the door to personal happiness and healing, right? So the more like as we discover our own worth, our own values, again, this is going to lead to healing and more happiness in our lives. And then on Sunday, we have the cornucopia. So the cornucopia is the most abundant card in this energy oracle deck. And again, I feel like we are going to, especially if we take the time to, again, really be heart centered, really love, care for ourselves. See our worth, see our value, and again, open that door for that healing and for that happiness. Again, Sunday, could just feel like a really abundant day. And again, abundance doesn't necessarily mean money or resources, but I feel like we are going to feel abundant. I feel like we're going to feel on Sunday that we finally have everything that we need. And again, it's interesting because we always did have what we need. We just weren't seeing it yet. But again, Sunday is about seeing the abundance, seeing all that we have. And again, this is also going to lead to more healing and more happiness. So I love it. A very loving, heart centered, self love, self care kind of week. Again, remember your value, remember your worth, and yeah, have some patience with yourself. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Like I said, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment. It really does help the channel, and I truly do appreciate it, as I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Bye for now.